Probably one of the easiest and in some ways most creative of the 15 techniques that I prepared for you is the dip and drag, or drag and dip, whichever way round you want to do it. Essentially what I'm going to do is use the glass cutting mat or plastic sheet, whatever you're using, almost like the actual brush. So I'm mixing the colours directly onto the surface of the glass mat. Mixing them in exactly the same way, squeezing out some paint from the tube, and then obviously mixing in thoroughly the paint with the water. And I'm doing a 2-colour version this way. You can of course do 1 colour or more than 1 colour. It's entirely up to you. The finished effect, when you see it though, I think you'll love, because it's almost like a tie-dye or batik. I'll just carry on mixing these. Right, that's the paint ready. Now what I'm going to do is grab my piece of watercolour cardstock and press it down into the paint, giving a good old rub all over the back surface of that watercolour cardstock so that it absorbs and comes into contact with the paint as much as possible, and then giving it a few seconds to just really sort of sink in. I'm using some tweezers then to lift up and remove, and then just letting gravity and the water and the paint do their thing. Because I've got a lot of paint left on the palette, I'm going to keep going until I can't get any more from this load of paint. So let's see how much I can get from those 2 small amounts of paint. Now I might have been able to get one more, but I think my paints are getting a bit too mixed now. So I've got potentially 3, maybe even 4 out of that. And each one is very, very different and unique. Now I am going to use the heat tool to finish that off and set them in place before they spread any further. This obviously takes a little bit of time, so I won't bore you with it. Instead, I'll show you the finished results of the 3 of my faves. Aren't they just amazing? I hope you enjoyed that watercolouring technique tutorial. If you'd like to see more, then continue watching. In the meantime, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you'll get notification whenever there's new videos uploaded.